Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for the OP Super Speedway, a Saturday night, a Buttkicker Unlimited Xfinity Series Season 14, round number 2 of the top 16 playoffs here at the new Daytona, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Tonight, JM² times SL equals C48 pit stop flag here tonight. There's a reason for that. But myself, Joshua Medlock, Jeremy Medlock, Stephen Lane up here in the booth. Glad to see you both up here. Y'all pretty much know about Daytona. It's a crapshoot. Anybody can win it. Tires don't mean that gum thing. However, that fuel could still be a problem. Bub, Stephen, how y'all both doing?
I'm fine.
Good, doing good. Got my coffee and ready for some racing.
Yeah, good racing.
All right. Well, we actually also kind of have our picks here tonight. I think me and my brother is going to go for the same person. Bub, who is that?
It's going to be Matt Wagner. He's overdue.
No, and I don't think he's here just yet.
Nope, he's not.
All right. Well, Matt, if you show up, we're rooting on you, buddy. It's time for you to get it into victory lane here tonight.
Yeah.
Steven, you have made your pick out here tonight as well. Who's that going to be, buddy?
Well, I know it's going to make somebody in chat very happy if she is out here. Miss Mara, I am rooting for Mark Mann tonight. Come on, Mark. Let's get her done, son.
All right. So we got a Mark Mann pick. We've got a Mr. Wagner pick. So it should be 2 picks, actually. So it should be a pretty good race. 100 laps, as always, for these guys here at Daytona. Both Daytonas, the new and the old. Well, that's 250 miles. Track temp, not a problem. 78 degrees. Tires, unlimited. So, and it's Daytona, so don't really have to worry about it. It seems to always, though, guys, come down to that dead gum fuel. 45%, 15 to 20 laps. You know, we have seen these guys. Steven, you've been out here a time or two. You know, they have gone, 22, 23, 27 laps, depending on, toward the end of the race, how much they've saved, getting into those green, white checkered attempts. I mean, what's the downfall of that, though, to be honest, Stephen?
Track position. Making those pit stops, at the right times and conserving fuel, staying in the draft. You get out of the draft, you're using more fuel to try to get caught back up, and man, it's just tough if you get out of the draft to really hang up in there.
Yeah, losing that draft could be a problem. Well, Bub, you've caught a lot of these races with me already. You're actually sick and tired of Daytona, but when it comes down to it, I know you get excited like I do because of the way these guys race it up. What do you think we're going to see here tonight? Your opinion?
My opinion, well, what I say, Matt Wagner just showed up, by the way. I think it's going to be close. We've got about 35 drivers right now. It's going to be tight, as always, and there's going to be some cautions. I'm just going to say it. With this many vehicles on the track, there's going to be some wrecks. That's just a given. They're going to race their hearts out tonight. We got 6 races left in the season, I think, including tonight. If I'm not mistaken, maybe 7. I don't know.
Five.
5. Well, let me double check that. I got that. Well, I thought I had the calendar pulled up here.
I think it's 5.
It's 1, 2, 3. It is 5. Okay, not bad. Yep, it's gonna come down to like you said, fuel, and I expect them to use 1, maybe 2 GWCs at the end, so we'll see.
Okay, so we got a pick on GWCs from my brother, 1 or 2. David, how many GWCs you think we're gonna have here tonight, bud?
Oh man, I'm probably going to say 5.
5. Wow, putting
my goodness gracious.
Putting it up there.
I'm going to put it up there just because, I've ran this league. I've ran on Saturday nights. I know what it's like. You get down to the GWCs, them guys that are up front are going to try to push away up to the front, and it's just, like Jeremy said, with this many cars, it's just going to be tight racing. There's going to be a lot of bumping and grinding and pushing. And yeah, I'm going to say 5.
All right, I'm going to kind of go in the middle of y'all. I'm going to say 3. Brian Odell saying 4. Eric is even out there here tonight. He's going to say 3 as well. So we've got a variety of GWC attempt picks here tonight. Now, pit road here at Daytona is 60 miles an hour. That's a make it or break it spot. We'll talk more about that here in a little bit. A 70-mile-an-hour pace speed here, and like my brother said, we could definitely have some cautions out here tonight. So, might see the pace car a few times. So, Brian O'Dell, yeah, glad to see you out there, buddy. It's been a bit for sure. But under 2.5 minutes to go here in practice. We're going to step aside, play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So, hang tight, folks. We will be right back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the frame, and the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Qualifying is underway. I've already got the points up here with the top 16 here tonight while they're in qualifying. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into that here real quick. Cody Nagels at 10:40 in first. Adam Kildan second at 10:33, 7 behind Cody. Kenneth Bishop in third at 10:32, 8 behind the leader, 1 behind Adam. Dustin Logston in fourth at 10:31, 9 behind the leader, 1 behind Kenneth. Brian Biscoe Jr. in fifth at 10:29, 11 behind the leader and 2 behind Dustin. Mark Mann in sixth at 10:28. 12 behind the leader, 1 behind Brian. David Stringle in 7th, 10:26, 14 behind the leader and 2 behind Mark. And that cutoff line there at 8th is Ed DeBoer, EJ, at 10:24, 16 behind the leader and 2 behind David. Andrew Zonto still looking to get into the top 8 here in round number 2 and 9th at 10:23, 17 behind the leader and 1 behind Ed. Nicholas Wing in 10th at 10:22, 18 behind the leader and 1 behind Zonto. Stephen Miles in 11th at 10:18, 22 behind the leader, 4 behind Wing. Anthony English in 12th at 10:16, 24 behind the leader, 2 behind Stephen. Kevin Freeze in 13th at 10:14, likewise 26 behind the leader and 2 behind English. Richard Sanchez in 14th at 10:13, 27 behind the leader and 1 behind Kevin. Vicente Guerrero in 15th at 10:11, 29 behind the leader and 2 behind Richard. And Christopher Jordan rounding out the 16 drivers in the playoffs here at 1,007, 33 behind the leader and 4 behind Vicente. And yeah, I see you, Matt, and I think we've already seen the car here tonight, too. Wow. Well, everybody's in the qualifying, and let's see here who we got first and foremost. It looks like Cody Nagels up at the top spot yet again. Man, Cody just knows these super speedways. Hey, my brother's muted. I think he forgot something.
Uh-oh.
He's probably going to get him another cup of coffee.
Yeah, you said Cody's up at the top spot again. That's
Yeah.
not surprising. I mean, Cody's a great driver. He's just, he does this a lot. So
Yes.
he knows these tracks like the back of his hand. So you
Yeah.
can always expect him to be at least in the top 5.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He'll start up front here. We'll see if he decides to go toward the back after the first couple of laps. Or, if you stay up ahead of everybody, that's probably the best situation you can be in. Stay out of the wrecks. But we have seen wrecks happen up front, too. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
the front is not always the safest.
No. I mean, these guys are running for a championship. We're in, like you said, we're in the playoffs.
Yep.
So they're gonna be aggressive.
And it looks like they are now getting down into the grid. Let's go ahead and get Cody up here real quick. Cody, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, no surprise, man. Up here in the pole, it seems like you have pretty much figured out how to grab the pole. I mean, I know it's not easy. No, don't take it that way, but you know how to do it. And so you're going to start up front, up here with Anthony English, man. So, kind of give us a take on what you need to do, not only to keep it going here in round number 2 of the top 16, but, staying in the top 8, with that.
I think teammates are more important to my success than like my personal on-track performance, because, I can do everything correct, but without teammates, I'm not going to be able to win the championship. And, I got Vince with me, and he's also championship eligible, and he's got good track position to start, and I think that's just going to be the key. Daytona's my personal favorite track, because I've just had a lot of success here and good memories at this track virtually, and hopefully tonight's no different. So just keeping out in front of the carnage is going to be crucial, I think.
All right, yeah, I mean, these super speedway races is really all about teammates. If you don't have, teammates or real good friends, it's very difficult. So, Cody starting up strong here. You got a teammate right behind you there in Vicente, 1-3. So, starting pretty good out there, buddy. So, good luck. Congratulations on the pole here tonight. See what happens, man.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right. Well, let's get them on the grid here, guys, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, Cody Nagels, a playoff driver, coming in tonight, grabbing the pole with a 55.56. Congratulations to Cody on the pole. Anthony English going to start on the outside of him in second. Vicente Guerrero, a teammate there to Cody, so Vicente is a teammate to Vicente. That's what I was about to say. Teammate there to Cody, going to start right behind him in third. Mark Mann, your pick, Steven.
My pick.
Yep.
My pick.
Going to start up here in fourth. Jeff Crosby Jr., nice to see him back in fifth. Sean Stevens sixth. Josh Ball seventh. Another teammate here to Cody and Vicente. He's going to start seventh. Adam Kilday in eighth. Richard Sanchez ninth. Les Levy 10th. Andy Brigante at 11th. Matt Wagner, our pick tonight, bub. They're in that 12th spot here in qualifying. David Stringle 13th. Brian Biscoe Jr. 14th. Dustin Longston 15th. Longston. Dave Hunt in 16th, Stuart Broderick in 17th, Dana Shepard in 18th, Bubba Winningham 19th, and Jeff Crosby Sr. in 20th. So dad and son out here tonight. David Overstreet 21st, Christopher Jordan 22nd, Russell Hancock 23rd of the qualifiers. Non-qualifiers like this, Kevin Freese 24th, Brian Wayne 25th, Stephen Miles 26th, Rick Seabrands 27th, Andrew Zonto 28th, James Mayer 29th, and Nicholas Wing in 30th. There's Wing and Wing again. Kenneth Bishop in 31st. DJ DeBoer 32nd. Bo Benham 33rd. Robert Edgington 34th. Andrew Schroeder 35th. Josh Kelleher 36th. Ryan Callahan 37th. Derek Donna 38th. And Steve Hoppin going to round it out here riding shotgun in 39th. So 39 drivers. You might as well say it's a full field.
It's a full field, man.
Might as well say there's 60 cars out there.
Right? Gonna race like it, that's for sure.
You know, I haven't seen Mary out in chat. I don't know if she's out there.
I wonder if she's still on her business trip.
She could be.
Yeah, she could be.
Hey, well, let's hope she's able to tune in at some point. No, there she is.
Hey, there she is.
Yep.
Hey, Mary, I'm rooting for Mark tonight, just to let you know.
All right. Pace car is down for the first time here tonight. Let's hope for the only time. Into the start zone. Green is out, folks. Boogity boogity. We are racing for round number 2 here at the top 16 for the OP Super Speedway Saturday night Buttkicker Unlimited Xfinity Series.
It's going to be hard to keep up with all these cars.
I'll take back.
I'll be clicking up the field.
Oh, yeah, me too. I can't stay up front. I can't stay. I got ADHD when it comes to it. I got to go through the field. Well, that car's diving down. Back toward the back. Yeah, I did not like when you said
Well,
Ryan Callahan. Oh, something's going on with Callahan. He is on.
He's already in the wall. You better get out of the way.
Yeah. Y'all are seeing this too, right?
Yeah, you better get out of the way because they're going to be coming back around here shortly.
He is still on the track.
Dead center in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, that was close. Wow. Oh, here we go. We're wrecking already.
Already? My goodness gracious.
Yep, and it happened up here around the 5 of Richard Sanchez. I believe the 44 might have got caught up in that too of Anthony English.
Oh, I think Mark got caught up in it as well.
Uh-oh. Here we go. All right, taking a look here on the back end of Richard in a chase view. We're going to see the 44 of Anthony on the outside. Oh, netcode. Oh. Y'all can see it right here. Watch the replay. Right there, netcode. Got that 5 loose.
How's that, Eric?
Netcode galore. There was about a foot between the two.
My goodness.
Anthony did not get into him at all. Now, he was coming down, don't get me wrong. But definitely netcode, actually, I would say caused that one, initiated it, and then it was just kind of on from there. So let's see here. Yeah, Mark, man, definitely he's going to get some of it. Let's go ahead and get a wider view here. So Mark's going to get a piece. The 27 going to get a piece. I think the 81 locked it down. Wasn't involved in it. Well, somehow Bubba, the 66, got around that. Wow.
Man, barely.
Yeah, barely. Yeah, there's Mark. Looks like Dana Shepard going to squeeze through that. There's Mount Wagner.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, look at the target on him. Literally, folks, that's what he's got. Nothing but targets.
Actually, me and Steve Hoppin had actually thought about that same thing at the same time.
Wow.
Because Matt said something about creating an annoying paint scheme for tonight, and me and him both was like, just put a big target on your car. That's what he did.
He did, yeah. He got a bunch of them, too.
Yes, for those if they're not in the chase, yes, they still get points. Points racing is not done, even for those that are not in the chase. They're still trying to make, their position better. So, but as far as the the top 16 of the championship, they're racing to try to get into the top 8, basically. And it's kind of goes from there. But yeah, they still get points.
I'm checking on Mark right now. He's got a lot of damage to his car. A lot of front end damage. Looks like he is going to set it out and get it fixed.
Yep. A little bit too early to use that fast repair if you don't have to.
Anthony English already used his.
Ooh.
So did Sean Stevens.
Matt said perhaps I should have made his targets bigger.
Dave Hunt used his as well.
Wow. Dave Hunt? Oh, yeah, he's out here. Awesome.
Yep.
I know Dave from another league. I think Dave's following me around. Or I'm following him around. All right, too early to do an interview right now. We're only 4 laps into this 100-lap race, so
yeah,
got a long way to go. And not really a short time to get there.
And I got to restart ATV.
Someone made a boo.
Do what?
I said someone made a boo-boo.
No, it just
froze.
lagging.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Well, that's some guy I know. His name is Stephen Lane. Would say it might be the operator.
Yeah, okay.
Could be.
Yeah, see.
I'm not going to rule that one out.
Hey, I know what I'm doing. No, ATV just has a mind of its own.
I think we're all still learning. Even me, as been doing this for 8 years, I learn something new every day. So just because I had, I got a lot of experience at it, doesn't mean I got the most experience. You learn something new every day when it comes to this. You meet new people, a lot of people out there I've known from the past, and Brian O'Dell, he's been with MaxspeedTV for a long time. Nice to see you back, Brian. I'm assuming Real-Off got in the way. Yeah, long time.
I think Mark did go back in and use his fast repair.
Oh, we can't go back and look at it. No, he did not.
No, we did not.
Nope, he didn't.
Nope, he just went back in to probably get more of that damage fixed, as much as he could.
Yeah.
Now that is going to send him into the back here with Matt Wagner. So both of our picks are in the back.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Still early.
really.
Oh, yeah.
A lot could happen.
Yeah, a lot. Like Jeff Crosby Sr. going to be getting this going here. He stayed out. He did not come down pit road. The only driver to stay out. Race car is off the way here for the second time tonight. Coming into the restart start zone here. And the green is back out. Good restart up front. Cody and Crosby Sr. And Jay Guerrero, though, going to be pushing that 15. So we got 14 to the 15. Where's the 16 at?
On my overlay, I've got race and the time left. I don't show lap 6 of whatever.
It will reset across the line.
Oh, it will?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, it'll go back. All right, Jeff Crosby Sr. pulling down. Is he going to be able to get back up on the track at any point? It's 3 wide at Daytona. Oh, the 78 in the middle of this.
Not where you want to be.
Yeah, Christopher Short. Everybody A-OK. So, Cody Nagels did edge out the 62 of Les Levy. Nice to see Les back out here. I've known Les for a while as well. Even before OB.
I think they're having problems doing it. I've got my microphone turned all the way up as far as it'll go.
Let me see.
Jimmy thinks I'm broadcasting underwater.
Okay, I turned him up.
That's because we got his head in the bathtub.
Probably.
I have to turn iRacing down too.
Oh,
I know
okay.
when I talk really low, it sounds like that they can't hear me. But yeah, still working on the
Audio.
Audio, yeah. Still trying to get all that fixed.
Brian, I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but I'm doing pretty well tonight. Grateful these guys let me come up into the booth with them. Got Brendan Kennedy out in chat too.
Yep.
Yeah, Brendan, yeah, I'm sitting here watching March Madness as well, so.
As always.
Well, I ain't got a dog in that fight, so.
couple of blowout games right now, Oakland and NC State in overtime, so, but yeah.
On to side by side. Here we go with the potential 3 wide back here too. The 05.
Oh my goodness, here we go again.
Andrew Schroeder and Brian Wayne.
Oh, my goodness.
That got a little tight there. That's the 43 of Dana Shepard in the sucker hole, and the 22 as well. I don't have a 22. 22 on the card. Did anybody
Let me check.
figure out who that is?
Yeah, it's going to be Andy Bergante, I do believe.
Andy Bergante, yep, another hiccup with a number. God, like weaving and bobbing up here.
Man, they got
3 wide, 3 rows deep, guys.
Oh, man. Making me nervous.
I'm keeping my eye kind of at mid-pack. I got kind of trained on Mark right now.
Okay.
A lot of single file, and got some 2 wide going on. But he's got a good draft pack that he's with, so hopefully he can make up some space.
Yeah, I'm up front watching the 3 wide still unfold.
Yep.
Jeff Crosby Jr. in the 33 outside, the 48's blinking. Whoa! What a move by the 05. That would be, well, supposed to be the the 005 of Brian Wayne, but anywho. Mid-pack here, Dave Hunt, single file going on back and through here. Not a whole lot of action per se. Jeff Crosby Jr., Sr. and Matt Wagner working the outside line here. Looks like 33 and 11 going to take it up the gut. Try to get around the 131 of Steve Hoppett. They do just that. Bubba Winningham, Rick Seabrands. Back even further. Looks like single file back here, which is probably smart. Oh, Mara, not Mara, Mark. in that single file, 3 wide up front for the lead. Here we go, Vicente has led 3 laps, and he's trying to lead a 4th one.
Wow.
Oh, we got one blinking out back here in the back. Let's see who that is.
Oh man, Brian, we had to hear that, buddy. Yeah, we just unfortunately buried our aunt Thursday. It's been a pretty rough week for us as well. But
Yep.
we know how you feel, buddy. What's going on there, Steven? Sorry, I was talking.
No, I had a car blinking out. I couldn't tell who it was. They quit blinking now, so
They might have checked their blinker fluid.
they could have.
All right, Cody, man, weaving and bobbing. Now he's going to get in front of his teammate there, the 14 of Vicente. The 85 of Kilday right behind them on the inside. The 81 of Dustin Logston. The 62 of Les Levy. That's where that single file on the inside really starts. But you still have that 3 wide up here, though. 33.05 on the outside. The 007 in the middle here. Stuart Broderick, James Bond, whatever you want to call him. Right there behind the 1001 of Josh Ball. I've known Ball for a really long time, too. So he's led 2 laps.
Oh.
Ginger parent.
Yeah.
I don't think my ATVO is messed up. I got Mark Mann in 17.
I've got David Striegel and Sean Stevens fighting for the 17-18 spot.
Mark Mann is down in 28
Yeah.
on mine.
Yeah. I think your
Some-
ATVO made a boo-boo.
Yep.
Yep, just exit out of it, relaunch it.
Yep, that's
About
what
the
I had to
only
do.
thing you can do, but if you right click in that timing screen, it'll mess it up. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't right click.
No, it don't like right clicks.
I didn't think I right clicked, but you never know.
No, I didn't think I did either. I don't know. I don't know what I did.
No, it's like that right Twix or left Twix. You know. What do you?
Which one's better?
Exactly. All right, Cody Nagel's going to lead another lap. It's going to be 6 under his belt. Jeff Crosby Jr. started back in 5th. He is up into 2nd. He does have a lap under his belt already, but still a long way to go. And Crosby Jr. going to drop it right in front of the 6. Going to put Josh Ball and Stuart Broderick onto the outside. Watch the 49 of Kenneth Bishop onto the outside here. Right on his butt is going to be the 81 of Dustin Logston. And coming up right to him is the 11 of Matt Wagner.
You know, one thing I have noticed, Josh and Jeremy, on these next gen cars, they are starting to heat up in the draft if you're doing, you know, real close bump draft or real close drafting. So they need to watch out for the.
These aren't next gen.
Are these the Xfinities?
This is the Xfinity.
Yep.
These
Oh, so they're even worse.
These things do heat up. They'll heat up, I mean, about 3 to 4 laps. You might be able to squeeze a 5th lap, but if you're right up on the butt of somebody and you're bump drafting, you're trying to push them, if you stay back there right up on them too long, pop. Yeah, they're bad. Yeah. So, yeah, these are the Xfinity. This is the B car for everybody
B car,
that,
yep.
you know, doesn't know how they do it. Man, that 25, though, he just dropped it. That is going to be, let's see if I can find it, Kevin Freeze there. A lot of people call him Fries, but it's
Yeah.
actually pronounced Freeze. First time I seen it, I wanted to call him Fries, too. I think I did, actually, and he corrected
Probably.
me. But,
Look,
yeah.
look who's made their way up to 10th, Matt Wagner.
Matt Wagner, yeah, he's just right up ahead of the Kellogg's
Yep.
Cornflakes machine.
Yeah, that 25 of Kevin Freeze He got a little flaky a while ago.
Dana Shepard right there onto the inside. You got Sean Stevens, Stu Broderick, Bubba Winningham, Russell Hancock, Derek Donna, Dave Hunt, Richard. Got a bunch in single file. Well, I say that, you get back here to Mark Mann. Even I'm sure you've been kind of keeping an eye out back here. He's been slowly working his way back up toward the front here. He's got the 13. Well, yeah, the 13 of Andy Brigante behind him.
Well, since you said his last name was pronounced Freeze, can we just call him Dairy Freeze? I just had to.
Yeah, I've got Mark sitting at, again, ATVO, showing him in 14th.
Put that P up there.
That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
But I've got David Overstreet first, John Stevens in second, Stuart Broderick in
Oh,
third.
my gosh.
Oh, that's
Dana
all
Shepard in
messed
fourth.
up. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, it should be Zente, Ball, Nagels, Bishop, Crosby Jr. rounding out the top 5. Kilday, Logston, Wagner, Levy, Freeze, Wayne, Broderick, Overstreet, Stevens, and Shepard, top 15. And kind of glad I did that too. It kind of gives an idea for the fans out there that's tuning in right now where everybody's sitting. But they're not going to stay there. We're going to be coming up on pit stops here roughly in about, well, we're in that window already. So,
Yeah.
15 to 20 laps here at Daytona. They might be able to squeeze, in the draft, maybe an extra lap or two. But that window, that door is open here, folks. And it looks like we do have Jeff Crosby Sr. coming down pit road here. I think he was out the longest, 20 laps. So, yeah,
Wow.
no surprise he's coming down now. Mark Mann is in
18th.
18th now.
There we go.
All right.
You get it?
Yeah, it's starting to catch up. I've got him in 16th. Oh, he's jumping back and forth between 16th and 17th.
Yeah,
Yep.
Mark Mann,
Yep.
Dana Shepard.
Shepard.
Yep.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Back here in the back, a little bit of squirrely, 3 wide in the
Yeah.
back.
Well, Dustin Longston is back there.
Longston.
Yeah. Longston, yeah. Oh, and he's scraping the wall, too.
Oh, out the 81. Better
Oh,
not,
he's blinking.
he better not hold it up there too far. He might be long gone.
He was
All right.
blinking hard. He blinked out.
Sorry, Dustin. Since you said that in Discord, you put yourself in that one, bud. It says his name was pronounced Logston,
Yeah.
not Longston, so that's
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah, we just give him a hard time about it.
Yep. Blinker fluid stop. Yeah.
Oh, Mark
here we
Mann just
go.
slid down.
Oh,
We got pit stops.
Yep.
One car I see coming down. That is Matt Wagner. Why
Oh.
did he come down by himself?
I don't know.
Oh.
Ryan Callahan's done.
Yeah, he's been done.
Yep.
He was done 22 laps ago,
Oh,
right when we started. Remember, he was the one parked on the track.
yep.
I think maybe he had some steering wheel or control issues. Bunch
There
of
comes
them in
some
the
more.
back.
Oh, no, we're gonna-
no, here we go.
no.
They're wrecking coming down pit road. This is not what you want to see.
Nope.
Oh, Vicente Guerrero getting the rough end of the stick on that one. Man, I don't even know if I could go make it down through here on who actually pitted, because that was a lot of drivers.
Yeah, when you
Nagels,
when you start getting them all coming in at once like that, that is.
well, right now it's 16th all the way back to what, 35th that came down? No, 36th
Oh.
that came down. Nicholas Wing had to back up, so Brian Wayne is up front. So there we go, Wing and Wang again.
Yeah. Wang's in first.
And Wang, he almost lost it. Now he's going to have to lock it down. Oh,
my goodness.
Wow. Did he get it wound down enough? Here comes the rest of them all the way down to 15th. Something's going on with Steve Hoppett. His speed, 50 miles an hour, 49. What is going on with the 131?
Steve Hoppett?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Well, let me pull up the pull up the chase feed, see if I can figure it out.
He is on the apron here, and
Yeah,
he's pulling off. Something is going on with Steve's car.
I wonder if he pushed it a little too far and run out of gas.
Oh, let me check here.
He's losing speed slowly, that's for sure.
Out here 20 laps, I would say he's out of fuel.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was out there 20. He was out there 24 laps, wasn't he?
20.
24.
Oh, okay.
24?
Yeah.
I have
I'm
him
24.
I have him
I
as
have 24.
Stint of 20. Remember, y'all
Yeah.
had to reset.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, all right, he did make it to pit road.
Yeah, he made it to pit road. So.
Yep. Jimmy Reynolds says no gas. Or he's giving Ginger said he's giving Grandma a chance to drive.
Yeah. Lynn Combs out. He says out of gas. So,
Yeah.
Daniel Pochlag out there.
Who'd you say was out there, Lynn?
Lynn Combs.
That's my buddy from Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Well,
He's on chat. Jimmy Reynolds, yep, no gas. Ginger bad. All right. But yeah, ran out of fuel.
That's what happened because he's back out on the track now.
All right, 23 out there tuning in right now and 8 likes. Can we hit 10, 15, 20 likes out here tonight? Share the broadcast link. I do believe it was posted in.
Yes, sir. I posted it.
The chat here, all the way up at the top. So,
Post it again if you want to, Steven.
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. We're going to pin that to the top of the board here, folks.
Oh, okay.
Pinned by MaxspeedTV, sent in there by Steven. So, Hicksville out there. Go, Lieutenant Dan. Oh, man. Oh, Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
Of course.
I'm done.
Yeah, me too. Oh, we both were singing last night.
Yeah. I think Steven was in there for a little bit.
Yeah, he was.
Well, I was probably ranting and raving off when I got out of the race, but
Yep.
I got Mark Mara. Mark is up in 9th place is what I got him. What do you guys got him at?
Same with me.
Got him in 9th, 40 laps down. No, I'm just playing.
No.
Oh. Mara, that was not me. I'm rooting for Mark tonight, just to let you know, reminding you.
Yeah, that was Joshua.
That was all Joshua. And I'm throwing him under the bus and I'm backing it up.
All right, she has to find me.
Yeah.
It's not hard. Talk to me, Mary, offline, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he's my brother. I'll throw him under the bus too.
Wow. Oh, Josh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we got a wreck.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
There's a wreck and there's a yellow. Man. All right. Well, let's go ahead and mosey on up to the front. That was with, looks like Brian Wang and Josh Ball here. I believe, yes, it was the 05 on the car and the 1. So the two of the drivers with the hiccup numbers here up for front. Let's check it out. Oh, man, the 05 was all over the back of Josh, though. Man, can't get any closer than that right there. Well, you can, and we'll show you what's going to happen when he does.
Yeah.
Yep, right there. A lot of rubbing, and that just got the one loose, too squirrely, and right up the track he goes.
Oh.
And right up into the wall, man. Somehow, some way, it looks like Andrew Zonto made it through that. I'm trying to get back up here to, excuse me, on that one. Wow, that was a good one.
Oh, well.
Man, Mountain Lightning.
Yuck.
Makes me, it's like coffee.
Oh.
Yeah, heavy damage on Josh's car right now.
Yep.
Man.
Well, I went back and looked at it, Josh. What happened was the 005
Yeah.
got off center while he was
Oh.
trying to push in the corner,
Ouch.
and that just got him loose.
Yeah, you don't want to do that into the corner. Man.
No.
Gabe Butler out there in chat. Hoppet must have mixed up liters to gallons.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, man. All right,
Well,
everybody
look who
coming.
is in the #1 spot right now.
Cody Nagels.
Go figure.
Go figure. Looks like everybody coming back down pit road here,
Yeah,
though.
they
No
are, too.
surprise. Yep.
Let's see here. Cody won last week.
When did he not win?
Yeah, he won back on February 3rd.
Looks like Mark's
Yeah.
getting tires and fuel.
Looks like David Stringle took his car. No, he didn't. Okay, he came back. Thought he took his car behind the wall there, but
Matt Wagner's top of the chat.
Matt, got to drive, buddy. Got to drive.
hey, maybe the targets on his car are helping him.
Yeah.
Maybe they're thinking he's full of you know what in there with the big targets, and if they hit him, something's gonna happen. You know, never know.
Let's see, I would probably have done something like hit me here, and they would hit me somewhere else.
Yeah. Is the pace car lights off?
Oh, no,
No, okay.
no, they are.
So
not
while we
on.
got a little break here, Josh, what's the MaxspeedTV schedule looking like?
Oh,
It's full.
Well, for our upcoming broadcast,
Oh,
I should
upcoming
say.
broadcast.
I've got it pulled up if
okay.
you want me
Well,
to
I
go
know
over it.
tomorrow night we've got Sim Racing Unleashed tomorrow night. Of course, next week for OP we go to round number 3 of the top 16 at the Bumpy Road, which is Daytona, but the older version of Daytona. So that's going to finalize the top 16 and, you know, finalize to the top 8 after that race.
Yep. Go ahead, bud. Finish your.
Oh, I was going to let you finish out the other ones.
Oh, okay. I thought you had something else to say. Yeah, Tuesday night, Graceland, we're at Bristol.
Ooh.
And
Ooh, I
then
hate that track.
Wednesday night, for Palms, we're at New Smyrna, and then Thursday night for Downforce, we're at Pinocchio. So,
Pinocchio.
yep. So that's going to be next week, all next week.
For everybody that
Of course.
doesn't know Pinocchio, that's Pocono, by the
Pocono.
way.
Yep. And then Friday, we're off for a few weeks because Beer League ended last night. So,
I just thought maybe the fans would want to know when you was going to broadcast again.
Well,
trying to be.
I put all of the races for next week up on YouTube already today.
Yeah,
So
they're up on YouTube. Of course, I do have to do this because I know somebody out in chat was saying something about talking about the biggest crybabies in NASCAR. There we go. There's mine. Anyway,
Oh, I was thinking the same thing.
wow.
So, yeah, of course, tomorrow night it'll be myself, Joshua, and Will be up there.
Will, yeah.
Help me calling me that. That'll be at 6:45 Central, 7:45 Eastern. So tomorrow's, one of the early ones. So, yeah, I'm not a big, Kyle Busch is my least favorite. Now, I also have others, Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, and, who's that other one?
I don't watch IRL NASCAR, so.
Yeah, I only know a few. The biggest babies of them. Brad Keselowski. I don't like him either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those three
Brian
are the-
said Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin. And Jimmy Reynolds out there. Because without you, there'd be no us. Yep. All right, well, here we go. Pace car is off and away again. Coming to lap 33. Cody up front
Yep.
with Adam
Yeah,
Gildan
here
to
we
his
go.
outside. Here we go. Green back out once more here tonight. Checking it out, the caution so far. 2 cautions. 4 laps, 68 laps to go. 17 lead changes, and we're not even halfway there. But we
Yeah.
are a quarter of the way, over the quarter of the way there, folks. Right now, they're not living on a prayer. They're just letting Jesus take the wheel. I wonder if there's any other songs I can add to that.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Knocking
Yeah,
on heaven's door.
They really don't want to sing the song, "You picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel."
Funny story in NASCAR, I think it was Dale Earnhardt Jr. Some of y'all may remember this. His wheel
Yeah, I seen
actually
that.
came off, and he had to turn it by that knob.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I seen that on YouTube last week when I was just piddling.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah.
Cody going to lead another lap, 13 under his belt. Now, a lot of side-by-side out here, folks. Looking at the 43 Shepherd here, too. Nope, that's Shepherd. I almost said Derek Donna, but Derek Donna's right up ahead of him. So, we're right beside him. Oh, golly, these two are side by side. Well, we know what's going to happen if they if they wreck each other.
Yeah.
What's coming up? Easter? One of them's going to be having to dress up as the Easter Bunny, and the other one's going to have to hide the eggs. And they get no eggs.
They get no eggs.
Nope. All right. Yeah, Easter, 1 week from tomorrow. It's actually the earliest Easter.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
Yeah,
at the end of
early.
March and not in April. So, checking out through the field again. We got James Mayer squeaking his way up to 20th here from 29th. I know James, he'll start in the back, and at some point or another, he'll be toward the front. So, he's working his way up. Robert Edgerton hanging out right here in the 55.
Mark Mann up to 5th.
Ooh. Yep. He's on
Yeah,
the
I'm kind of keeping my eye on the back here, but
Yeah.
looks like
Whoa! Huge
Oh,
wiggle
man.
up front.
I don't know who that was.
Adam Kildane, Cody Nagels.
I had about killed it.
Well, the 6 does have an extra lop there, and if he
Yeah.
doesn't, if he's not happy, he can dip some skull because he's got him right behind him. And he can wash it down with. Let's see if I can find.
Oh, we got 3 wide.
Oh yeah, 3 wide. Here we go again.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 wide,
2
2
rows
rows
deep.
deep. Yeah, 3
Oh.
rows deep. Look
Yeah,
at
yep.
that
We got
here.
another one.
Yeah.
Oh, we're about to get.
They got about to get a little bit.
Yep, testy.
Yep. And they're testing the issues here. The 04 going to
Mark-
drop it
yep.
straight down. Yes, he
That's
is.
Mark Mann. So
Yeah, he's like, I ain't going up the middle. Like, nope.
I do not blame him.
no.
That is one spot, like you said, you do not want to be in.
No.
Now-
no.
now,
and
Daytona-
trust me,
At Daytona, it's not as bad because it is wider. But at
It is
Daytona,
wider.
oh, the
Oh,
5.
that's 5.
Uh-oh, here we
Richard,
go.
Yep, here we go.
Oh, my gosh.
It's about to get crazy.
Already
got to
been
stay off that apron.
Yeah,
Yeah, that apron will pull you down.
yeah.
And I've seen. See who's the number 14?
Vicente,
Vicente.
27 off. Oh, Mark
Cut the
Mann
grass.
cutting grass.
He's off the grass. Yep.
Yep.
I think he got that on that apron.
Oh, man. And we're going to have a yellow.
No, I
Oh,
don't
but
think so.
boy, he's got some damage on that 04. Man, he's going to have to lock it down, get it straight. No yellow as of yet. No yellow. We keep going. Mark, heavy damage, though.
Oh, 55 is off track.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my goodness.
55. That is Robert
Robert
Edgerton.
Edgerton.
He is on
Yep.
the apron
Oh, yep.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, he's burning some tires
Yeah.
too.
No yellow on that one either.
Single cars they won't.
Okay.
As long as they are clear of the track, they will stay green.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
Man, Mark was having a good run too.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he
it ain't
was.
over. It ain't over.
No, it's not over.
You know, I mean, I'm sure he's upset those tires, though. I mean,
Yeah,
when
he's back. He's back on the track. So
when you heat up those tires after a spin like that, you know, Steven knows it's not fun.
No.
got 3 wide up front.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I had to take my headset off for a minute, but I muted myself this time. Made a huge wiggle up here, man. These guys 3 wide, 2 rows
my
deep, battle
goodness.
for the lead. Yeah, my brother's been with me for
About 8 months now.
about 8 months.
I think.
So- Yeah, he's having a very
7
good
months.
time. Steven's
7
been
months.
racing.
Since October.
Since October, and he's only been in the booth a few times, but we're state buddies. We
Yep.
you know, me and my brother live in Arkansas, and he's just about an hour away west. So I met Steven and them. So
Yeah, that's not fair.
We'll have plenty of opportunities.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you one thing though, that Olive Garden was good.
Oh,
It was. The 3 amigos.
Oh,
Three
well.
amigos. Well, I did say it was JM² times SL equals C, the number 48 pit stop flag. But we can't show that.
We can't show that.
Yeah.
No.
Who's in the number
Oh!
1 car up front?
Man, bumping and bumping and bumping. That's Josh Ball.
David String.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I got David Stringle as number 1, but
Well, he's back in the back, but
Yeah, the one on the car, Red Bull, the black one,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Josh Ball. It's supposed to be the
Okay.
0-0 one.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, David Stringle is actually the one car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, they're getting a little wiggly up front.
Yeah, they're getting a little wiggly. We're coming up on here in about 5 or 6 laps. That window of opportunity
Yep.
down pit road again. Coming up on that.
sorry. Ginger said, or the 3 Stooges.
Yeah.
Well, I'm bald, so I guess I gotta be curly.
Or Joe.
Oh. Yeah.
Daniel said curly Mo.
Oh, Larry, Curly, Shimp, and Joe. Shimp and
Mo.
Curly?
No, it's Mo. They're brothers.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, they were brothers.
Actually, Shemp, Mo, and Curly were
Oh,
brothers.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I know the what was it? Was that Curly?
Curly Joe was after.
One of them was from Fort Smith.
Do what?
One of them was from Fort Smith.
Oh, really?
I think it was Curly.
I'll see.
All right, well, here we go. Whoa! Oh, Kevin on the apron.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I think he got pushed down by Josh there. They're coming up on a car here, and that's going to be the 55. Oh, Stuart Broderick peeking out, but he's going to have to get back in there, and he does. Wow, boy. That could have been bad for Robert Edgerton and Stewart and everybody that was around that. But everybody did make it around him safely, so Robert's going to go a lap down. Jeff Crosby Sr.'s just 2 laps down, hanging back out here in the back by himself. Yeah, that was close. And coming up on another one, that is the 04 of Mark Mann, who just went a lap down. He needs to find a place to settle in here. Oh, so Eric doesn't go on Discord all the time.
Yeah.
I don't either, Eric.
I do.
The only times I'm on Discord is when I'm playing my game and they need me in Discord or broadcasting on iRacing. Other than that, I'm not on it. I got Facebook for all the other junk that I have to go through. Adam Kilday leading another lap, looks like. Yeah, he stole it away from the 25. Back here with Richard Sanchez, Bubba Winningham, Vicente, got some single file going on throughout. Now Andy Brigante leading this back group here with Russell Hancock, Anthony English, Derek Donna, David Overstreet, Matt Wagner, Andrew Schroeder. That's the guy with the pit box I was talking about. David Miles, E.J. DeBoer, David Stringle, Josh Kelleher, Rick Seabrands, Nicholas Ween, Brian Biscoe Jr., Bo Benham, Chris Jordan, and that's that is the 78 of Schroeder, I believe, right there. Trying to find out who that is.
What number?
78.
78.
Christopher Jordan. Not my
Oh,
bad.
okay.
Christopher just fell back. That's all.
Oh. I don't even see a 78. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm blind.
Steven, you fall asleep on us?
No, I was looking at something. Now I'm back here watching in the back of the pack.
Mark Manstone 36, 1 lap down. Man. Let's see here.
I'm
Matt
back here
Barton
watching
is
back here watching Derek Donna and them run. But I think my ATVO's messed up because it was showing him in 5th place.
Who? Derek Donna? Yeah, it's messed up again, looks like. I got Derek Donna at 22nd place. Uh-oh, we got at 95 up front. I don't know. I think ATVO's just having trouble keeping up with all these cars. Who's in the 25 car? Brian? Well, let's check. That's going to be...
The 25, that
Kevin
is
Freeze.
Kevin Freeze, yeah.
Yep. Kellogg's Cornflakes.
There's not much really happening in the back. I mean, everybody's
Oh, Mark Mann's on the wall.
Oh,
He is losing
yeah.
more positions.
well, he's not really gained any positions.
No.
He's a lap
I mean-
down, so
Yeah,
he's not really having the best race here tonight. We're coming up on the halfway mark here, folks, though.
and they do not do stages, do they?
No,
nope.
it's
I didn't think
straight
so.
up racing. One,
That's what
one fast repair, and, well, iRacing itself sets a limit up to 15 GWCs.
Hopefully don't do have that many either.
They have unlimited up to 15. But, God forbid, we have 15 GWC attempts. Somebody's not going to be too happy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lynn, they will have to pit for fuel soon.
They're in
Hold
the
on.
window again.
Yep.
18, 17, 18 now.
Yep.
Yeah, I met Lynn years ago. I joined Kentucky Chat with my buddy JT. I've known Lynn for a while.
Ron Wayne, down pit road.
Well, Mr. Odell, I would agree with you, but my trading paints is still acting goofy. So I don't know really what it looks like.
Yeah, Kellogg's cornflakes.
Yeah, it's the
car.
Kellogg. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Game.
Who's taking lead?
Uh-oh, here comes Pitt.
Yep, here they come. Another huge field. Kevin staying out, but pretty much everybody else behind him. Oh, did they get it down safely this time?
It looks like it. They got had a little free wide there for a second, but yeah.
I think they did. All right, so Free, Sanchez, Hunt, Stevens, English, Seabrands, DeBoer, Wing, Miles, Stringle, Schroeder, and Benham.
Yeah, and then the guys in the back were coming in too.
Yeah. All stayed out. Who I was naming off. They'll be coming down. Yeah, they'll be coming down this time. Yeah, here comes Kevin and company now. Yep, Kevin, Sanchez, Hunt, Stevens, English. Yeah. And they get a little on the edgy side when they come down pit road, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Here comes English, Seabrands, Boer, Stringle, Wing, Miles, Schroeder. Yep. And looks like Les Levy is coming down as well.
Sorry about that.
It
was I was watching Derek, and there was a car that was in front of him that slowed way down, and Derek had to make a real hard, aggressive move to get around him or run into the back of him and the 13.
Ooh.
Brigante.
Yeah, 13's Brigante. It looks like Sanchez is coming back out now in company, but the leaders, Josh Ball, they're going to eat. Oh, wow! Did you see that?
I got back just in time to see that.
Wow! We're going to rewind it here, and I am honestly shocked that was not a yellow there.
Yeah, that was crazy. Did you see that, Steven?
No.
The 33 on the car, Jeff Crosby Jr. and Kevin made contact, and the hood of the 33 came off.
My gosh, yep.
Yeah.
Then it disappeared into thin air.
And then it came back. Kevin Free still missing a back bumper.
Yep.
So, man.
I'm surprised they didn't throw a caution for debris on the track.
Yeah, Glenn peeled it off like a can opener. You got that right.
Yep, that was crazy. But Daniel, that'll buff right out.
We'll take some major buffing.
Yeah.
Prediction code. Something new I've never heard of. I guess instead of calling it net code, we could just call it prediction code from now on.
Pretty much.
That's kind of what I was fixing to say.
Yeah.
Richard Sanchez, I think, just headed down pit road. Yep, he did.
I think he was already down pit road, wasn't he?
Yeah, he just...
Unless he missed his pit box.
He might have.
Yeah, I've seen it happen.
I have too.
Similar to net code.
Yep, Richard's in his pit box.
Jimmy buff it out.
Oh! That's a good one, Gabe.
Oh, man.
We are 54% done with the race.
That's too much math for you, Jeremy.
It's easy.
Yeah, on this one it's easy because it's only... Oh, we got yellow.
Something's going on.
That's a wreck.
That's a big one.
Man, the 15. Jeff Crosby Sr. Oh, it looked like I actually started up here with the 11 and the 4.
Matt Wagner was involved.
Yep.
Along with Rick Seabrand.
Yep, it all started right up here. And it looks like it was a hook gone bad.
Hook and ladder.
Yeah, I don't think the 11's happy about it. Yeah,
nope.
Let's see here. Stuart Broderick, James Bond, as I call him.
Mm-hmm.
All over the back. He goes to the outside, up ahead, and there's no room there. And he comes right back down, and that's what happened.
Yep. Well, I was going to interview Matt Wagner, but I'm not going to right now.
Don't think any of us are.
I ain't touching that one.
Nope. All right.
If I interview him after this, he'll put a target on my back.
Looks like right here. Oh, it looks like Matt was coming up at the same time. And maybe a little net code there, too. Stewart was also going down at the same time. So maybe maybe they just met in the middle, but there was some net code. They would have touched regardless.
Yeah.
But I think net code actually started that, or in this case, prediction code.
Netcode just needs to get off the racetrack.
It was the bullseye.
Yeah.
It was a bam. There's the net code. That's where it started, and then it was just on from there. The 11 couldn't do nothing about it.
No.
And then he just goes right up into the 4 of Rick Seabrands. Rick just wrong place, wrong time. And then it was just kind of a stack up behind him here. 13, or the 15, I should say.
We got a bunch more pit stops.
Yeah, Jeff Crosby Sr. going to go hard into the wall there. The 46 of David Overstreet going to get a piece of that.
Man.
Robert Edgerton, I think, got a little piece of it as well. Man.
Mark staying out trying to get his lap back, I think.
But if he wasn't involved, he should get it back anyway.
If he was the first one to lap down, he should get it back.
Yep, he is.
Okay.
Let me see if he passed. See if they'll wave him around.
Well, Cody Nagels is coming up around him now.
Yep.
What happened? Yeah, he is the first one to lap down, unless that went to
Stewart.
No, it went to Stuart Broderick because he was involved in that wreck, and if you're
that's
involved
right.
in a wreck, you don't get it back. And Stewart was on the lead lap anyway, so.
Okay, it was Mark down.
So Mark's probably going to be back on the lead lap.
Yep. Let me see if he gets the wave around.
Yeah. Hey. Bond. James Bond. Yeah. Eric. See, bullseye was hit. 50 points.
Yeah. Oh, ouch.
Wow. I don't think Matt will be too happy about that comment there, Eric.
Mark is speeding up a little bit.
He might be getting the wave around then. Let's see here. 66. Well, yeah, he won't get the wave around until about 2 to go. So.
Oh, he won't? Oh, okay, okay.
We'll see what happens this time by over the halfway mark, though. So, I mean, we're coming down to the wire here, folks.
Oh, he's coming into the pits.
Oh, he's coming into
my
the
goodness.
pits. Wow.
What if he's got
now,
some
unless he gets some, well, I don't know. Since he's coming into the pits, he may not get that then.
I believe Brian Wayne might have got that wave around. Yeah, they're coming into 1 now. Brian Wayne is going around out of 2. Oh, I think Brian Wayne got that wave around.
That's what it looks like.
Ginger. It's the best thing I ever heard at the track was my dad saying, if they're going to be that close to your rear end, they should buy you dinner first.
Oh.
That's awesome. Uh-oh. I'm almost out of coffee, boys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I just filled my cup up and I got up a while ago.
Well, you know what needs to be done.
Yep,
what?
Time to call the warden.
I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah, you were thinking it. That's close enough.
Oh, I was thinking it for sure, but I wasn't going to say it.
No, because I have to meet her one day.
All right. Oh, I asked about it when we met. So.
What'd she say?
No, it wasn't him that explained it. It wasn't her that explained it. It was him that explained it.
Oh.
Yeah. But.
I would never, ever call a girlfriend or wife that.
Trust me. Mine, you'd call her warden.
Oh, come on, Steven. She can't be that bad.
Yeah, I'm just lucky the door's closed right now.
I hope she's not in there secretly listening on the phone.
Probably.
Well,
You should pull it up on YouTube.
yeah.
All right, here we go. Green back out once again. Cody, good start there by Cody, Junior, Ball, Guerrero, Stevens, Kilday, Logston, Hot, and Santo, and Bishop. That's going to round out the top 10. Cody already going to drop it down to the inside line. Wasted no time. Unlike yesterday's race, yesterday, the outside line was the dominant line.
Oh!
Wow!
We're going to have a bunch of them now.
Yeah, this is going to be a big one.
They're all spread out now. Gosh. Man.
This is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
Might be better to go through who was not involved
Mhm.
in this.
Oh, we got one smoking.
Uh-oh. Who is that?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
All right, while you're looking at that, we're going to look at what happened. Josh Ball on the outside, the 33 of Jeff Crosby Jr., and it looks like netcode played a factor
Oh, my
in
goodness.
this one again here.
Yep, it sure did.
Yeah, right. Both of them were kind of going up and down, but as you can see right there, that is where it got the 33 loose. Now, you could call it netcode or taking the air off of the car beside you, whatever, but we call it netcode here because it's internet. And you could just see what happened. I mean, Jeff Crosby Jr. just could not do anything. And, well, unfortunately, we kind of know the outcome of what happened. It's going to stack them up. The 43 going to get a piece of it. The 73 going to get a piece of it. The 215 going to get a piece of it. That's Dana Shepard and Derek Donna. Let me see here who else got a...
Yeah, that was
piece of
Crosby
this.
Jr. was the one smoking real bad.
Yeah,
The
man.
33 car.
Looks like the 95 of James going to get a little piece of that as well. Christopher Jordan, Josh Ball, as we're seeing here on the replay still, on just has no hood. And he was able to get it back going, but man.
We got pit stops.
Yep, and we're going back up here.
Let's see here. What if I can pick on Matt Wagner now?
Well, he's in chat.
There he is. Let's see here. I don't find him in Discord.
Might not be in Discord.
Yep, there he is, Team 7. I just don't know how to get him down here.
Hang on a minute, I'll get him.
We're up here.
I'll get him for you, hang on.
Ginger said to cough twice if I'm in trouble.
Broadcast boots. Hang on a minute. Hang on a second.
Oh, we're reckoning caution, guys.
Are we really?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
I want to wait on that interview.
yeah. Let's wait because I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, it's getting a little
I might wait till the next caution as long as he's not involved.
Can you give
little dicey.
give a take on who that was?
I believe Kevin Freeze was involved.
Okay, Matt Wagner said no interview is a great idea, Jeremy.
Okay, cool.
He's gonna, yeah. Matt's like, say what, Judge? Hey, I didn't say nothing. My brother was gonna interview you. I wasn't. So
Yeah, because Matt's the one that told me to do the broadcaster jinx, so I did it. So I was going to do it.
well, Matt is in chat, so
Yep.
Brian, he can answer that if he pleases to. Just Matt, keep it clean, bud.
Oh, I was just going to tell him I like his car.
Yeah, he is. He is, Matt, he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So we'll just keep it at that then. We'll just.
That's okay. I'm not good at interviews anyway. That's why
It's all
I've
right.
never done one.
It just takes time. That's all it does. That's all it does.
At number 14 is net coding with the pace car.
That's Vicente. I still hope they do it on April 1st where they make that pace car solid. That way if a driver does decide to ghost into it, they BAM!
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'd even do it in official races too.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, I'd be mad. I'd be making people mad.
I was
Yeah.
trying to look back to see what was going on here, but I'm
Yeah, I
not
didn't-
seeing.
I
I
wasn't
just heard
able to-
them. I just heard them on the chat saying "reckon," and then
Oh,
there was
wow.
a few choice words.
No.
Well, we won't repeat those.
No.
No,
4-letter words, 3-letter words, 5-letter words.
that rhymed with duck.
Oh my
Put it
goodness!
that way.
Use your imagination, folks.
Yeah.
I'm watching Oregon play right now.
Oh,
so
okay.
they're the Oregon Ducks. So, yeah, but yeah, we get the point though. I'm glad they're not racing at this slow of a speed.
We'd be here all night.
We'll be here to Easter.
2 minutes. It takes 2 minutes, 8 seconds to get around Daytona under pacing.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I like the short tracks better. It don't take long. Of course, you can pull up the calendar. I'm off tomorrow Monday. Well, Bub's off Monday too, so I won't be back in the booth till Tuesday night at Bristol.
All right,
great
here we go.
swing.
Pace car is off and away once again. Coming to lap 62. Green back out. We're setting at 10:13 Eastern, 9:13 Central here on MaxspeedTV. It is JM² times SL equals C48 pit stop flag
Gosh.
here tonight.
Pit stop board.
Yeah, pit stop board. That's, of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, Jeremy Medlock, my brother, and Stephen Lane up here in the booth.
Hey, Bub, Lynn asked a question. I don't remember the answer.
How many laps? 15 to 20.
So you could actually squeeze out about 28 laps in the draft.
Oh, okay.
Really?
That's pushing, man. I wouldn't.
That's pushing it.
Yeah. Seen several people run out of gas last week. So,
Well, I mean, we had one tonight.
yeah.
So, you know, if you're conserving fuel, you know, staying in the draft and getting some good push. Well, we got some pushing and dropping down back here in the back. But yeah, you could probably go maximum of 28. Typically, you're probably going to run about 23 to 24 laps on a tank.
Wow.
Okay, so 15 to 20 just to be safe.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say, you know, 25 is pushing it. But if you're by yourself, you're probably looking closer to 17 to 18 laps before you need to come in.
So how come they don't give them 100% fuel?
Makes it more interesting.
Oh, it does? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You get a lot more green flag pit stops that way.
Oh, okay, cool.
That we're looking at, it looks like Kevin Freeze up here. He was peeking to the outside here, thinking
Yep.
about that 3 wide. He does have the 48 on his rear end here, too. That is Andrew Schroeder. And the number 5 is right behind them. So we're still watching Kevin here, and it looks like he's going to take it 3 wide again. Oh, boy.
He did.
That's gonna put the 46 of David Overstreet and Dave Hunt in the sucker hole here.
And to answer Lynn's other question, trying to make it one more stop, you're probably looking at maybe 2, 3 if we have a GWC.
Well, if they're not careful, we're going to have another one.
If we're not careful, there's going to be what I said earlier, 5.
ATVO's lighting up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
So,
46 and the 5. David Overstreet, Richard Sanchez.
Richard's going to drop back, or, slow down a little bit.
Probably just going to get air into that radiator.
Yeah.
You don't want to stay up there behind the driver too long. It'll heat that thing up quicker than lava heating up your house. Actually, I think lava heating up a house might be a lot
That's a
more.
little extreme.
Yeah.
But, you know, and it looks like that's still going to put the 46 of David right in the middle. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
22 backed off of that. Don't have a 22.
I think that's going to be,
Not Brian Biscoe Jr. in the 30. No, that's the 38. That's
I'll find
supposed
out.
to be Brian Biscoe Jr.
Andy Brigante. And that 22 on the car.
22?
Yeah, on the car, but he's
Oh,
supposed to be
okay.
13.
Okay, yeah.
Brian. The heart's
So-
pounding, please don't wreck.
So who's in the 13?
13? Do we have a 13?
So
Yeah.
so who's in the 22, or do we have a 20?
There's no 22. There's 22 on the car, but 13 in ATVL. It's Andy Brigante.
Okay, so Andrew Schroeder's in the 06 with 13 on his car. That's
Okay.
right. Okay, yeah. I don't know what the heck. I think they're doing.
Yeah.
I think they do that on purpose.
They probably do, just to confuse us to death.
Yeah, that gives us something to talk about.
Three wide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
3 wide
two
up
road
front.
loop.
And, oh man, not Schroeder, 13, Donto.
Yeah. We'll get it right in a minute.
Got a little squirrely there, and they're still, man.
They're getting too close for comfort right
Yes, they are. And to the line, the 85 going to lead that lap, but up the middle is the 14 of Vicente. He still has a teammate up here, though.
now. 3 wide again, 3 rows deep.
Yeah, this 3 wide's
Man.
not going to stop.
No.
No.
Not yet. Looks like.
We still
Yep.
got 33 more laps to go.
Yeah, go ahead and take a look at it here. Yep. 4 cautions, 10 laps, 33 to go, and 34 lead changes.
My
And
goodness.
I do expect that lead changes to go up.
It will. Definitely will.
Yeah, Eric, it is. Yeah, and it's not iRacing and Trading Paints. It's also has a lot to do with the drivers. If they're
Yeah,
using a custom number and they didn't change that number, then you see what happens. Whoa, what's that onto
Oh.
the apron? That is.
That would be the 049.
Oh, I'm seeing the 66.
Yeah, that's
Uh-oh.
66 of Bubba Winningham. Oh, and
He
Bubba just got hit.
got tagged.
Yep, by the 33.
Crosby Jr.
Yep.
No yellow.
Oh,
Oh, now we're
43
gonna,
just
go.
got taken out.
yeah, now
Yep,
we're gonna
there's
have
the yellow.
one. Yeah, now we're gonna have one.
I'm going to step away for just a second.
All
right, man.
right, he has to go either get him some coffee or go use the boys' room.
I've had to go use the boys' room twice. That's why
All
I had
right.
to get up. I took a water pill. So.
Oh man, well the 66. Yeah, that was a nice save for Bubba. But
Yep.
we're gonna be on the 43 Dana Shepherd here because this is where it actually started. Looks like ahead of them here with the 55 and the 5. Ooh. Hang on a second. Let me get up here with Richard Sanchez because that is where it started.
Belva in chat.
Belva, how you doing?
Yeah,
Bubba
she said
taking-
Bubba.
Bubba
Yeah.
taking shortcuts.
Yeah.
Wrong type of shortcuts there. Yeah, right. Come up the track or come up back up onto the track right in front of the 33. 33 can't slow down. He just tags him. And right here, we're going to see the 5 of Sanchez right up to the tail of the 46. And this is where this caution came out. As weaving and bobbing, they're playing follow the leader. And I think Richard Sanchez played too much of it. And
Yep.
it got him loose, and then there's the 55, and then right behind them is where
Uh-oh.
they kind of got all,
Yep.
you know,
The 43s.
yeah,
Hadway.
yeah, Dana Shepherd gets tagged by the 81. He goes right up into the 62, gets tagged again by the 81, gets tagged again by the 8. 81 hard into the wall, the 43 hard into the wall. Ugh.
Eric, time to mow.
Yep. There's a couple of people out here mowing the grass tonight.
More pit stops.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna keep that fuel topped off.
Oh, definitely.
I'll take it from a
Hello, Steven.
professional lawnmower. They need to sharpen their blades.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Belva out there saying Dodge cars.
That's right.
You know, why don't iRacing have a Dodge car anymore?
Because NASCAR does not have Dodge.
They only do Chevys and Fords.
Chevys, Fords, and Toyotas.
Toyotas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Yeah, I forgot about
next
Toyota.
year, I believe, if it all works out, the, Toyota? No. What is it?
Nissan?
Not the Toyotas here. The Toyota, Ford, Chevy. Not the Toyota. What's the other one? You got the Toyota Tundra. What's the other one that's kind of similar to the Toyota Tundra?
Tacoma.
No, it's not a Toyota, but it's
Oh.
a different make model. Not Honda. Although Honda is thinking about it.
The only thing I can think of is the Nissan Titan.
It's not a
That's close to the-
It's not a Nissan. It's not a Toyota. Toyota. The Tundra. That's a Toyota, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You have the Toyota Tacoma. The Toyota Tundra. Okay, then you have.
Eric said there's a lot of rumors that Dodge can come, or
Yeah.
that can be back soon.
Yeah,
What is it?
Dodge
Not
is
the-
also thinking about it. Not Chevy. Chevy's already in here.
It's not the F-150, is it?
That's not Ford.
Oh, okay.
It's not the main ones. It's a
Unless they're talking about doing a Dodge Ram
no.
or Dodge Charger.
Not GMC. Man, I'll think about it here in a minute. Got my brain a-racking now. We are double foul. Gonna have to go to. No, not the Challenger either.
Well, February of this year, NASCAR in talks with Honda.
Yeah, I know Honda's in it,
Yeah.
or in the talks. That's one of the ones. They're really in talks about it, but this vehicle came out around the same year as the Toyota Tacoma, the Toyota Tundra came out, but it's not a Toyota.
It's not the Camry, so.
No, it's not a Chevy, Ford, or Dodge. It's a it's not one of the main. It's an import.
okay.
I know that,
Import.
but it's not a Honda. But it is an import vehicle. Anyway, I know they're in talks as well. Maybe somebody can.
GMC Canyon, GMC Sierra.
GMC is General Motors. That's American.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
yeah. It's not American.
Well, I don't know what's American, what's not. So.
Anything that has a Oda.
Oh.
Anyway, here we go. Coming to lap 73 here tonight. Green flag is going to be back out. Oh, the 49 wanted to go, but the 6 did not. Well, everybody on the outside kind of had to check up a little bit. As I did going to put, it looks like David Overstreet going to have to catch back up here to Kenneth Bishop, but not going to be a problem. As the green flag waves. Yeah, I'm losing my mind.
Is it the Hyundai?
In a Hyundai? No, not a Hyundai.
Yeah, nope, not a Hyundai.
Not a Hyundai. But you are on the right track. It is a imports.
Yep. Not a Nissan,
Not a
Honda.
Nissan.
No. We're gonna figure this out.
Man. Yeah, now it's got me to think Toyota's already in it, so it's not Toyota.
Dodge.
Not Dodge. I know Honda's thinking about doing it. I did hear that there was talks of maybe, and I know this is probably a long shot, but I've heard rumors about, I think I can't remember. Man. I don't want to say it and I'll be wrong, but I hate being wrong.
Yeah.
But, man, all right. Well, while we're racking our brains trying to figure out what it is, I got to get back up onto the track here. The Tesla, Daniel Parent.
Tesla.
Well, I know that is one of those things that they have been talking about as well, but I don't know about that. The batteries cost more than the dadgum car does.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, really.
That would be a bad idea. But, I mean, if they want to spend the money, go right ahead. It's their money, not mine. So, that Cody Nagels, coming up on 30 laps under his belt. Is he going to be able to edge out the 49? I believe he did. Did it? Yeah, he did. 30 laps under his belt.
Wow.
VW Superbug. I would, but not live on MaxspeedTV. The Tesla sound effect. All right, here we go. That 3 wide mess. Oh, golly.
Yeah,
John
they're getting
Stevens, Stuart
crazy out there.
Broderick, 48 of Schroeder, and 3 wide behind them as well. We're starting to get a little bit more 3 wide dicey. And they're getting a little touchy-touchy. 13. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, 46 about killed the field. David
Yeah.
Overstreet. He almost overstreeted it. Start calling him Oversteer instead of Overstreet.
Oh,
Oh.
Sorry, David. I had to say it.
yeah.
I've known David for a while, too. Brian out there even said the same thing. Whoa.
Is it the BMW, bub? Or Mercedes-Benz?
No, it ain't Mercedes.
Okay.
Mercedes is in, I believe, like your Indy F1 stuff like that, your road course cars.
Okay.
I know they do a lot of that.
So it's oval?
It
What color?
might be a top of Toyota. That's not quite in here because I know we've got the Toyota. Is it the Tacoma or is it the Tundra that's in NASCAR?
That's in NASCAR?
Yeah.
It's the Tacoma, I believe.
All right. Oh, somebody just blew an engine.
Yep.
46. David
We're gonna have a wreck
Overstreet,
anyway.
and we're going to have a wreck because
That's a big
of
one.
it, and it is a big one.
Yeah, that's a big one. Lot of
Oh.
cars involved in that one. Yeah.
Oh, I seen the engine smoking and even talking. I even recognized what it was. We're going to rewind it here to where his engine popped.
Who was it?
46 of David Overstreet.
Okay,
Sorry,
okay.
David. Now I feel bad after calling you Oversteer.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, but this is what happens when you stay behind a vehicle for too
Yep,
long.
that's what I was fixing to say.
Oh,
He
okay.
strapped it way too long without getting
Yep.
any air.
Yep, we're going to go on a chase view here, and you guys are going to see it coming out of the right from underneath the car here. And it's
Whoa.
See it smoking?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm listening to the driver's chat too, and
Oh, man.
Matt Wagner says, "Well, I guess I need to put more targets on for next week."
God.
Wow. Man. So that's right there is where his engine popped, and you know, it just kind of stacked everybody up. Everybody was trying to dodge it. But David's engine popped, and, you know, they're full rate of speed, and there's nothing you can do. The 48, the 8, the 81. the 22, the 66, the 62, the 33, how in the world, I was going to say, how in the world did the 215 get through that? But he's going to end up getting collected in it anyway as well. Looks like right there is where the 11 catches it back here with the 33 and the 8. I don't think there's a whole lot of damage on the 11, but we'll see. That's Matt Wagner. We'll see kind of what Matt's car doesn't look too bad. Neither does the 33, but man, oh man.
Dana Shepard and Joss Ball have called it a night.
Yeah, it looks like Derek Donna in the 215 got a mess because his engine is smoking. Hey, I believe he had a reset, so because he already used it and he's back out, so. Well, coming down to 20 laps to go, gentlemen.
Yep.
And I'm laughing at Chad here about what Gabe said.
I am too. I'm not going to repeat that.
Oh, well, he called him David Overheat.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
He did.
Yeah, wow.
It's in chat.
I know. I see it.
I ain't scared. I get paid to broadcast.
Oh.
So, you know.
Oh, Brian, I have no idea what Matt said. You just said he was mad, so. Oh, you asked him if he was mad.
Oh, yeah. Matt is not too happy.
Yeah, Matt said that next week he was going to put more targets on his car.
Yeah.
Lynn Combs, 21 laps to go. It'll be 20 this time by. Yeah, they can make it. It'll be close, but in the draft, you definitely can. I think if a caution happens early, everybody will come down top off, and then, you know, they'll just go out there and hope for the best but expect the worst. But definitely from here, you can go the distance. You know, we get, you know, down to the 7 to 6 to go, and we're still under regulation when we go green. They're going to stay out. Track position is going to be so important at that point. You want to stay out front.
Yeah, and this is where good pit stop strategy comes into play too.
This is where you got to watch the drivers that you have not really seen up toward the front much, like Anthony English. You know, he started second, but he's kind of been mired toward the back. You know, this is where you got to watch these guys get, you know, they're going to get back up front. They always do. Let's see, where is, okay, and Martin Mann, he's back here in 24th. You know, you've got to watch, you know, him to make his run back up toward the front. There's several others. Derek Donna, who used his reset, he is here in 21st. I believe he used his reset. Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of drivers that are kind of mired being to the back of the field that you're going to definitely have to keep an eye on. One of the guys that doesn't race a whole lot this season, but when he is out here, Peter Dvorak, he's one of those you got to watch.
Yeah.
Yep.
And our racing pace car has dove down to the safety of pit road once again, coming to 19 to go. Here we go. Green back out. 33 laps under his belt here tonight. Cody Nagels, our pole sitter.
What kind of word is Dovin? You said Dovin down pit road.
Dovin. As Dovin. As Dovin down pit road. Dovin.
That's
it's
funny.
Southern talk.
Yeah, that's funny though.
I mean,
That's got to be an Arkansas thing.
Yep. Yeah.
I could have said Divin down pit road.
Lord.
Dovin, man. See, Eric gets it, Dovin.
If you said Divin down pit road, I'm gonna check your coffee.
Yeah.
I'm out. So
You're out.
I haven't had time to get up to get any.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
All right, Nagel was 34 laps out, holding off the 49 of Kenneth Bishop.
Yep.
Sente there in fourth, third, right behind the six. So we're still not done though, guys. I mean, 18
No, we're
to
not.
go. These guys are side by side. They are slowly. And another guy we got to watch here too, the 4 Rick Seabrands. I believe Rick has won a race or two this season as well in the number 4. He won the last race, I believe, to get him in the championship. If I'm
Yeah,
not
he won.
mistaken.
He did. He won Atlanta
Yeah, so
back on March the 9th, and
Yeah.
he also won. Who was it? Well, Rick.
Rick Seabrands.
I think that's it. That's the only one he's won.
Yeah, that was the last race
Yep.
of the regular season.
Yep.
Yep.
2 weeks ago.
Yep. And that put him into the top 16 with that win. So, you know, he's kind of due up for one. But tonight, Daytona, of course, Cody trying to go back to back
Yep.
here tonight. So tonight, New Daytona, next week, Bumpy Road. Then Dega to start the round of 8. That'll be at Dega and Bumpy Road. That'll be 2 races, April 6th, April 13th. Then the championship race, April the 20th at, well, here, the New Daytona.
Yep. And I don't know, other people out chat may not know, we don't have a round of 12 this year.
No,
So
nope, we are totally going from 16 to 8 to 4. 8 drivers will be eliminated after next week, and then 4 drivers will be eliminated after the second race of the top 8. So,
yep.
yeah, man. All right, Kenneth Bishop up front. Been up front 4 laps. He's up ahead of the 6. The 85 of Kilday on the outside with the 81 of Dustin Logston. Dustin started 15th and 5th, up 10 spots right now. Coming to that 15 to go mark here tonight. Novins, Divins, and Dives. New show on Max.
That's a good. And you just
You
came
just
up with that
gave
one.
us
didn't you?
another name, man. Know what she's gonna say, Bob?
Whoa, 15 is wiggly back there.
Oh, 15?
Yeah, he's on. He's going sideways too.
Uh-oh, I don't have. Where's my 15?
That's Jeff Crosby. He's on the apron now, but he saved it. But
Yeah, Jeff Crosby Sr.
yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 of them, remember? Got Junior.
Oh.
Junior's on pit road, so.
Yeah. I didn't know both of them was. Oh yeah, they are. I didn't realize that.
Yep, father and son.
Yep. That's not the only father and son that
Nope, that we've
that
called.
we do.
Nope.
We do one on what is it? Thursday nights? Yeah. Or is it? Downforce is the.
That's Thursday.
Yep.
Tuesday, I believe, right? Is it Grace?
No, it's
No, it's Palms.
Palms. Yeah.
Is it Palms?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Palms. Yeah, it's John Canizaro Jr. and Senior. That's
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Green wine, folks. Here we go
My God.
again.
Making us nervous again.
Yeah. Oh, they know about that. I've already had to go through 3 pairs of doors.
That sounds like more of a personal problem. You need to go get that checked out.
Wiggle, here we go.
Yep, 2 are on the apron.
Yep, Logston, save it. Oh, he's gonna cut grass. And
no crossing.
oh, not yet. Wow, how in the world did he save that car from going in
don't know.
circles? Man.
That was a great save, and
Steven,
that's hard to do.
we got a new nickname for my brother. It's Broadcaster Independs.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all can handle it tonight. I'm done.
And we'll just start calling him Pampers.
Or Huggies. Oh my gosh.
I think we're getting tired. Oh,
Well,
man.
like I said it before race time, JM² times SL equals nuts
Oh,
That's in the podcast booth. Touch. I'm out of here.
See number 48 pit stop box.
Oh my god.
Eric said we love Huggies too.
Oh my god.
Ginger said Discord doo-doo.
Oh man.
Oh, you guys in chat, y'all are awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez,
This is why I love coming up in the booth with you guys.
I can't even constipate right now. Catch y'all.
Y'all leave me alone. I finished that sentence. Barely, but
Okay.
oh Lord, he's already giving birth.
Oh, flatulence flat.
I'm done.
Oh my gosh. Well, 11,
We're gonna
11,
get fired, man.
11 laps to go here tonight. If we can finish this thing without busting a gut here tonight.
My brother's about to blow his motor.
Oh man, Robert Edgerton down pit road with 11 of Matt Wagner also down pit road. 10 laps to go here, folks.
Bob, read Gabe's comment just now.
The Huggies 500, where the
No. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm trying, Brian. I'm trying. I really am.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
If
Boy.
we had a vote for top comment of the night, Gabe wins it.
That would
Hands down.
That would have it right there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I have been asked in the past to do a broadcast where anything goes, whatever is said, but it's kind of hard to do that because I want people to have fun and joke around, but yet keep it kid friendly. You know,
Yep.
when you have a race like that, or just a broadcast in general.
Oh man.
Yeah, they're coming up on
Slow
some
traffic.
Yeah, that is Stuart Broderick there, the 007 on the outside here. When you have something like that, you can't let kids watch it.
No.
Because it can get pretty bad.
Yeah, and we refuse to do that.
Yeah, so we will not be doing that ever here on MaxspeedTV.
I'm sure there are leagues that do it, but
Yes, there is. I know of a few of them, and they do not get the viewership like we do here on MaxspeedTV just because of that.
wow.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah,
to go.
Try to keep it, clean as possible.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We get borderline a few times, but
Yeah.
we also know when to
Yeah,
pay
we
it
don't
back
break.
down. You know.
We're not breaking YouTube's TOS, so
No. That's why we have it set to where we can have chat to where families can enjoy this. And I mean, without the league, without iRacing, of course, we wouldn't be doing this. But without the leagues and the fans and the three nutcases up here, this would not be possible. They are coming around lap cars again. Going to take
that's
7.
miles.
Yep, 7 to go. The 55.
and another one, the 55.
That's
going to be Robert Edgerton.
Edgerton. Yep.
It's still good to see him out on the track, though.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yep. Well, Brian, we appreciate it, man. Glad to see you back in chat. Well, the 55 almost. Oh, we got a car.
Uh-oh.
Yep, and that is going to be Russell Hancock. Yep, the 344. Oh, man. That's a beautiful paint there, too. Man.
Yeah, Eric, I'm not sure if we have any under 18 drivers that we broadcast, but...
Oh, we do.
Oh, we do?
Oh,
okay.
yeah, we
okay.
do. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know of any, so...
Yeah, we do.
No, we do on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, Friday. Well, Friday's done for now, but yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go, 3 wide. Watch the back. The 215
wall.
of Derek Donna.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and they saved it. Wow.
Yeah, I think that was Anthony.
Anthony. Yeah, he's trying to save it. Oh, and he's getting wiggly and wobbly. He's trying to get it wound down, but he don't want to lose a lot of speed. He keeps wobbling. Oh, is his steering messed up now? No. All right, he finally got it back up onto the track, but
He may have a low tire after hitting that wall or running that wall.
yeah.
like he did.
They're about to bang it.
We're working up front.
This is
a
a
big one.
big one here too again. Parking lot. Oh, and they hit the pace car.
Yep.
Richard Sanchez involved in this
How did Cody squeeze through that?
because he was on the bottom. Yeah, and he probably checked up at the right time too. Watch this. Here we go. Right there's where it all began. It was just bottleneck, the 25 hitting or getting close to the 49 and then going right back up, hitting the 5. And it was just kind of on from there here. Yeah, Cody, he checked up right at the act. Well, he might have got a piece of the 49. He definitely got a piece of his teammate there, the 14. Yeah. And then the 14 collecting. Who is that? The
14?
4. Yeah, the 14 hit the 4 of Rick Seabrands. Seabrands hit the 62 of Levy. But back here is where it's a mess. Derek Donna, who was making his way back up through the field, involved in this one as well. Pace car was involved in that too, but he don't count.
He don't count.
No.
Pace car needs a fast repair.
Yeah, I'm sure after tonight he will. Richard Sanchez, Winningham made it through it.
That's gonna.
Mark Mann looks like made it through that.
That might set up a GWC. I'm not sure. Or an
5
unofficial one.
Go.
Or an unofficial one, maybe.
4X for the pace car. You got that right, Gabe. 4X for the pace car. Yep. Kevin, Freeze, yeah, he got involved in it too.
Yep,
Yeah,
he sure was.
yeah.
Pace car has 13 minutes of damage. That's a good one there.
And James Mayer, also known as Jim. A lot of people call him Jim. I call him James. But James Mayer up front. Cody Nagels right behind him. I do believe these two guys, oh man, it looks like the top 9 did not come down pit road. They have been out here 16 laps. So they are going to chance it. And this is what you was talking about, Steven. And we all was talking about it, And I called it. I said, we get a caution at about, 6.54 laps to go. You're going to have drivers that stay out. You're going to have drivers that come down. Here we are. We're sitting at that, 4 to go right now.
Yep.
And 4 to go. This might set up a first GWC. We'll wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear if anybody says anything.
Yeah.
Usually Anthony will usually say something, being an admin,
Yeah, looks like
whether it's going to be a GWC or not.
Looks like Melva out there saying something about Rick is saying a couple of choice words. I probably.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, we don't. Not a good idea to put the driver
No.
on air.
No,
not after some of the stuff I've heard.
No,
Yeah.
I keep that turned off for that specific reason. Yep. We don't need none of that. Schroeder's out. Junior's out. Senior is still in. He is out on the track. Overstreet
He
Shepherd.
got EOL as well.
Who did?
Crosby Senior.
Oh. Okay.
Caution. There's.
Caution number
Lots-
7.
Yep. Lights are off. Looks like.
Matt Wagner up to 10th. Mark Mann in 9th. Okay, Matt.
Come on, Mark.
Matt is
I'm biased.
That is going to be restart, it looks like, on the outside of either the 25 or the 04. going to be right out there. The old 4 and 25s on the inside. Oh, boy.
Matt should be on the outside.
Yeah, Matt.
Up 20. Well,
Matt Wagner, 25. Yeah, he's going to be on the outside of the 25, it looks like.
yep.
Once they all get lined up here. They're tightening up right now, so we'll know.
Gabe says Rick Sanchez inventing new words in Spanish.
Oh, 23 still out there tuning in, winding down. This is an unofficial GWC, I believe.
Okay.
And you check the info on the little chat box on iRacing, see if it says anything about a GWC.
Yeah, it's not saying anything at all.
This is not going to be a GWC attempt then. This is going to be an unofficial, still under regulation here. So it would say it in that little box if it was.
That pop-up box with the arrow? Okay, yeah, it's not saying anything.
All right.
Still showing current session race.
Yep, current session. Yep. Here we go. Regulation. Green is out. An unofficial GWC here tonight. Still under the regulation race. It's going to take it 2 to go. We got to get to the white flag. If that happens and they pile it up, well, they'll race it back to the line. Need to get a yellow before that white flag. Well, it'll be the first attempt at a GWC here tonight. Coming out of turn number 2 here momentarily. They are side by side. Cody on the outside with Les Levy in 3 wide. Here we go again. Not going to say who that is.
Nope.
Don't say it. Mark Man. I will say that one. Now I got to say it because he's right there. Mark Man and Matt Wagner on the outside. Okay. Oh, wow. Here
we go.
Here we go. And Matt's going to get a piece of it, but Matt is going to stay on the track. And wow, 1 lap to go.
Wow, no caution.
No yellow.
Did the leaders cross the line before the wreck happened?
According to iRacing, it did. Because the white flag came out and they're still racing. So
yeah, they're still going.
So who's it gonna be? James Vicente or Cody?
I don't know, but if they're gonna make a move, they need to do it now.
We got 2 teammates right here. Boy, James gonna have to make that car wide. Coming into the tri-oval, James Mayer wins it here tonight.
Wow.
Vicente second, Cody third, Bo Vitamin fourth, and Mark Man. Well, he's still battling back here, it looks like. Or did he already cross the line?
He already crossed the line.
Okay, so he will finish in the 5th spot. That is your top 5, but our podium is Mayer, Guerrero, and Nagels here this evening. All righty, folks, well, hang tight. We will get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. And a note here that James Mayer started 29th.
Wow.
And grabs the win. Vicente started 3rd, and Cody, well, he was our pole sitter here tonight. We'll finish it out in that 3rd place. Well, hang on, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we are back. We have caught up with the top 3 here tonight. We're going to go ahead and get down here with that extra life number 6 machine of Cody Nagels here tonight. Cody, man, awesome job here tonight, buddy, in third. Of course, you started on pole. You led 34 laps. Of course, you know, you're up here with your teammate, too, Vicente Guerrero, and you've raced around, you know, Jim or James, you know, for a really long time. So you kind of had a pretty good idea, you know, who you were racing around. But still, I mean, you guys were trying to make some moves out here as well, coming out of the wire, buddy. But talk about the overall racing, the green flag pit stops, and, man, just how you were able to survive it here tonight.
I mean, I think I spoke to it, you know, in the pre-race interview that track position's key in this league. And I set the goal just to keep the 6 car out front and have Vince and Josh Ball around me. And, you know, Josh had a little bit of misfortune and was out of the race prematurely, but, you know, me and Vince did our thing, just doing the duo thing and getting second and third in the race. I'm very happy with it. Moves the needle, you know, another good points night, and we'll move on to week 3 of the playoffs.
Yeah, week 3 coming up. You know, how was the pit stops? Because I know they're, you know, here tonight was, you know, I think that first round of pit stops was a doozy. What was it like?
The field kept getting separated out, and it just seemed like we were getting really close to breaking a lot of the field, you know, and, you know, if we can get the pack separated on a green flag pit stop, you know, you can get the good long runs in. And, you know, we had some good moments in that race where I felt like we were getting good laps in, and, you know, it really, the finish of the race wasn't all that bad. I mean, I know there was a couple wrecks, but at least we didn't run into a lot of green white checkers, and we were able to, you know, finish out on that first restart attempt. And, you know, I haven't had a chance to go back and look at that last wreck, but, you know, at the end of the day, that's just good hard racing. And I think Jim said he might have caused it, and I was like, man, you don't cause many wrecks. Like, we're all human. You just shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh yeah. I mean, we've all been there. I mean, when you're coming out of the wire like that, I mean, it's go for it. You gotta go. I mean, if you back off just a split second, that could be your race. And you know, you gotta, at that point, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. You know.
100%. And you know, when we got that 3-car breakaway, you know, me and Vince were trying to figure out when did we want to make the move. And, you know, they were about a half second off of us, but they were well within drafting range. And I was like, Vince, you know, I want to hang Jim out, but we're going to have to be careful, because if we do this too soon, they're going to catch us, and then we're going to have a real problem. And he said, well, you know, I'll just go out of 4. And he went to go make the move, and he was real careful with it, because these cars, man, if you turn the wheel, you know, it's not like the truck. With the B car, if you turn the wheel real sharp, you can get loose. And I think he was trying to avoid the potential of, you know, getting loose and wrecking himself or Jim or both. And you know, I respect his decision, because he's like, you know, if he blocks me once, I'm probably just gonna push him, because he said I'd rather just get a P2 and get a good finish out of this and move on. You know, and that's what he did. So I commend that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you don't want to take, you know, definitely don't want to take yourself out there coming to the wire, you know. So, you know, yeah, you know, it was hard racing out there. Of course, bumpy road Daytona next week. The old Daytona to finalize the, you know, round of 16 here, man. Of course, like you said, good points night. We know how you are pretty much at, you know, Daytonas. What do you like or dislike about that track?
I'm going to hold off on that for 1 second. I do want to provide an update, because it didn't get updated in Sim Racer Hub. The playoff format on Saturdays has changed. It hasn't changed within the season, but it was a change that was made preseason. It's a 6-race chase where there's going to be no cutoffs, and it's going to be just total points accumulation for 6 weeks. So I do want to. Yep, I do want to make that note. And it did say it on the tower that's updated weekly, but the update was not in Sim Racer Hub. So I just wanted to make that. I wanted to be transparent about that to everyone watching. And if any of I think all the drivers knew, but in case they didn't, I just wanted that to be clear that it is a 6-race chase and not the normal playoff format this season.
So it is just your regular. It's just 6 straight races. Whoever's highest at the end is your champion.
That is correct.
Wow. See, I did not know that.
Yep.
I am
Which
glad I found this out early.
yeah, and I think that probably also played into why Vince didn't want to go for that win, because under a playoff winning in format, I think he would have been way more aggressive.
Yeah.
But with this format, to where it's like total points accumulation, I think he was pretty content with just finishing P2.
All right. Well, that is news to us, and that is probably good news to those that are still trying to make it up into the, well, now in, as far up as they possibly can, So now that we know, y'all know, I'm sure the drivers are going to find that out here pretty quickly if they don't already know. So, Cody, thank you for that. Now Steven knows. My brother, I'm sure he's still watching. He'll now know. So 6 straight races, folks. That's it. That's all we got into this chase. So, points matter.
Yep.
But going to 08 real quick, little harder to pass there. Tire wear is a little more of an issue. So I would take tires early and often when you have a chance to, because steering, it gets a little bit rough on the long runs, especially the right sides. But again, I've been preaching it all season long. Track position matters, and I think with the format the way it is, I think track position wins you the championship.
Yep. And
Hey,
go ahead.
Cody, I got a quick question for you, bud. Steven here. Hey, man, I know I've run these cars with you guys before, and we were talking about the draft earlier. How do you combat, as far as for you, how do you combat the overheating issues?
That is communication with the teammate you're running with. So like me and Vicente were together the whole race, and I would go up if he said he was hot, or I would communicate, like he would communicate with me that, hey, I'm hot, and if I didn't have a chance to go up, I would let the guy that's in the middle lane, I'd just tell Vince to back off, and I would let the guy in the middle clear me, because if he stays behind me too long and you let your temps get up, he's just going to blow, which obviously hurts his playoff hopes, and we're trying to help each other. So it's really about cycling the pusher, and he knows that if he lets somebody clear in front of me, I'm going to be able to push it for several laps. And you just got to keep a nice rotation going with the guys that you're running with, and just build a rapport with the guys on the track so y'all know when you need to cycle. And a lot of times the guys will even key up in the race and say, hey, I'm hot. That way the guy in front of you knows that if he has a chance to move up and give you air, to do that, because the last thing we want to see is, somebody blow up and then it kills the field.
Yeah, because we had a couple of them below tonight. So
yeah.
But hey, good run tonight, man. Really good run.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
All righty, Cody Wallace, the P3 out here tonight, man. Final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate and get ready for Old Daytona next week.
Yeah, I want to thank you, Josh and Steven, for helping broadcast the race, MaxspeedTV for the race, and all the OP admins, and Anthony behind the scenes for being the head guy on this league. I want to thank Vince and Josh Ball for running with me. I want to thank Friend Real Estate, Extra Life, Martin Sports, and Goodyear Footwear, and everyone at Dale Cup.
My brother was up here too. He just don't do interviews. So
and Jeremy. All right,
yeah.
Jeremy.
Yeah, he was up here too. He just don't do interviews. He's still not comfortable doing them, so he kind of
it's good. JM². Shout out to Jeremy. Oh, and shout out to Jim Mayer, man. Class act. I really like him. He's one of the good guys in the league, and it was a great win.
He's a heel.
Yep.
All righty, Cody. Go celebrate third here tonight, buddy. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you, bud. All right, well, that is going to bring us to our second place here tonight. That is going to be Vicente Guerrero here this evening. Vicente, man, I know that interview took a little bit longer, but, man, talk about your run out here tonight, buddy. P2, man, not bad. You started up top there, third. You were running with your teammate there, Cody, most of the night, man. You led 11 laps. Man, we got to hear from you, bud.
There's not much to it. I mean, yeah, I just wanted to stay up front most of the race and stay away from, all that chaos behind us. So so just the race went pretty fast. Actually, for me, it felt pretty good. We had some good long green flag runs there. I had a pit stop under green too, I think, and yeah, I just stayed up front most of the night.
Well, you were involved, it looks like, in some stuff out here tonight as well, but you did manage to keep that fast repair, so I'm guessing the damage on the car wasn't bad.
Yeah, I took some damage coming into pit road one time. Yeah, I got sideways in the pit road.
I was seeing that.
And then I believe the caution before getting that last restart, I took some front right and right side damage, but it wasn't too bad, so I just took the chance since I was already out there with field strategy, and I needed a good points night tonight because I didn't have a very good week last week in points. So I just want to have a little bit of chance to maybe catch up or beat Cody for the championship because he's looking very strong.
Yeah, and I just found out. I thought it was, 3 races and then they drop 8, and then there's 2 races and drop 4. But I just found out that it's 6 races straight. So
It's a straight 6.
yeah,
So
so that's kind of, that was news to me. So, now things do start to get real, a little bit
yeah,
different. But, hey, man, hey, yeah, good points not for you. Now, we know, going from new Daytona to old Daytona is a whole different ball game, even though it is very fast. You got bumps there that you have to kind of, manage. How do you feel about the old Daytona?
it's it's about the same as this Daytona, just a little bit more bumpy. But overall, I think it'd be pretty much the same. I don't think we'll see too much of 3 wide racing over there. I think we'll probably just see a little bit more 2 wide, and I don't think they'll press the issue of 3 wide.
Uh,
But I would never know. You never know. I
oh,
might want to take it 3 wide at one time or not.
yeah,
So Vicente,
go
oh,
ahead.
go so,
Go ahead.
Vicente Steven here. Hey, bud, good run tonight. So talking about the bumpy Daytona, I know down and low is that real bumpy spot. So is the high line the better line to run up there?
I say the mid. I say mid line is pretty. It's better. But the high line, I mean, it's fine. But if they since the bottom lane is gonna be bumpier, it's gonna push that middle lane. So if you're in the third lane, you're gonna probably eat the wall or crash. But I mean, it's gonna be tighter on that older '08 track.
Okay, all right. Well, good run tonight, man. Very good run.
Thank you, Steven.
All righty, Vicente, buddy. Awesome job. Finish your P2 here tonight. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate? And, of course, get
I
ready.
want to Yeah, I want to thank you guys for broadcasting. Can't wait to go back and watch this one. I want to thank OP and all their admins for what they do, and all the drivers that participate in this league race. And I want to thank my teammates that we raced in Discord tonight. Raced with Cody as of normal, and then Josh Ball. It was fun racing with him tonight too.
All righty, Vicente. We'll go celebrate your P2 here tonight, buddy. We'll see you next week.
Thank you guys. See ya.
All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight, the Valvoline number 5. 95. I said the 5. Sorry, James. But James Jim, whatever you call him out here tonight, we're going to call him the winner. So, James.
Call it Big Time Jim.
Big Time or Big Time James, whichever. James, I don't know. I had an Uncle James or Uncle Jim. Then I had an Uncle James, and we called him Uncle Jim, but his real name was James because we had like 7 Jameses. So, yeah, I know all about the James thing there, but
Yeah.
so, hey, man, started in the back, 29th. You worked your way up slowly, got up, up into the top positions and, made your way up here, grabbing the victory. But, it was Vicente and Cody, 2 teammates right there. Of course, you've raced around them for a while. You kind of know, you knew who you was up against. So I don't really have to, go into details. We're going to let you do that. Talk about, the green flag pit stops, the damage you did get out here tonight. You, like Vicente and Cody, just naming off the top 3, but it looks like the top 4 did have damage. But y'all kept y'all's reset. So I guess the damage wasn't that bad. Talk about it, bud.
Yeah, no, I had just minor damage. I think I had to fix like 15 seconds. And that was one of those cautions we just checked up, and someone got in the back of me and spun me around there. So I didn't have major damage. Like you said, started in the back. Was trying to keep it clean, and got up front there for a little bit, and the green flag stops kind of spread the field out a good bit, and so we got lucky with the caution there. If it would have went green after one of those green flags, we'd probably been in trouble. But yeah, we're lucky enough to get back up front there. Working hard for Richard. I know he's racing for points in the championship. And I think that last caution there, I think I just got off center with him a little bit, and that kind of pushed him down towards the middle lane there. And then once I think they like neck coated and got like stuck together, there was and then you saw what happened from there, just a melee. Trying to get him a good finish and end up hurting him. I think I have to go back and watch it, but I think that's what happened. So feel bad for those guys. That's the last thing I want to do is cause them a big wreck.
Oh yeah, definitely so. It is, Daytona. It is super speedway racing. There's not really any reaction time, James. So you know it as well as I do. When something happens, I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, no, it was right when Rick got to my bumper there. So I was trying to lift out of it to get more square with him, and like I said, I think it was just a little bit off center where it was not turning him, like getting him loose, but just pushing his car to the left. I think that's what got them stuck together there before they all spun out and stuff.
Yeah. Well, green flag pit stops out here tonight too, but I mean, I know we had some wrecks out here, but man, those green flag pit stops, dude, they kind of got scary.
Yeah, you get cars going everywhere, high, low, and during the daylight there, it was pretty slick. Even on track, you get pretty loose if you weren't paying attention. So the green flag stops were interesting. The daylight racing was interesting. So, but it was fun. It was obviously we ended on the right side of things where we're at. But like I said, I'd rather be celebrating win for Richard right now. But.
Yeah, I can tell you're kind of upset. So, but hey, congratulations on the win out here tonight. Bumpy Road, Daytona next week. The old Daytona. How do you feel about that one?
I'm on my rotating schedule next week, so I'll be 4 to 12 and working Saturday. So.
Oh man, so you will not be here.
I will not make it. Yep.
Oh man. Well, what about Dega?
I'll be there for Dega, and hopefully I can redeem myself and get Richard back up where he belongs tonight.
Okay, so Dega will be the April the 6th, so we will not see you the 30th to round out March. So the first race in April at Dega, we'll see you there, bud. Man, awesome win out here tonight, bud. Do you have anything, Steven, for Jim or James? Or Bob?
No,
Bob?
Bob. James, good run tonight, man. Really good run. I mean, I kind of watched you come up from the back, and as a driver, I know that's hard to do. Did you have a game plan coming in as far as starting in the back tonight and just taking it easy to come up, or was you going to try to wait to be a little more aggressive later on? What was your game plan?
Yeah, that was the plan. Try to stay in the back, keep it clean, and then get there and be there at the end. That was the game plan. I think it was probably like midway through. We decided to get up towards the front. Maybe even before midway. Just get a little bit bored hanging out in the back, so I was gonna play around up front for a little bit, and that was during the like I said, during the daylight, and it was pretty slick. So it was pretty easy to get loose, and if you weren't paying attention, you could lose it pretty easily.
Yeah, and I'll ask you the same thing that I asked Cody. As far as teammates working with teammates on the overheating issue, did you have much of that going on tonight?
Yeah. It was easy to get them hot, and they don't like to cool down very much. So, we were never really in a position where we had to push hard, to get caught back up and whatnot. So we didn't have to really work like any rotating around, to keep somebody cool. But yeah, so it was there at the end. I was working hard for Richard, and I was nice and cool. So I thought when we were coming that big run there towards the end with like 6 to go, I thought I was plenty cool, and I thought we'd have a good enough run to get him clear, and we just didn't get just enough. got pretty close, and then yeah, like I said, we kind of got disconnected there, and then once Richard got back to me, is when
Started to heat up a little
yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Well, I was getting warm, but that's also when I got like off center a little bit, and I think that's what ultimately got him down into the middle lane there.
Well, good run tonight, man. Again, like Josh said, you started in the back, made your way up to the number one P1 spot. Well, good job, brother. I'm gonna turn it back over to Josh.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All righty, bud. Well, like I said, awesome job out here tonight. Of course, we won't see you next week. We'll see you at Dega. But any final thoughts, shout-outs, Lance, you want to give before you go celebrate your victory here tonight, bud?
Yeah, of course. Thanks to all the guys I run with. Like I said, Saturdays are for fun here, so we're keeping it fun. Like I said, we'll be back to get those guys a better finish and some better points. Yeah, so all those guys I run with, yeah, thanks to them, and then of course all the guys at OP putting these races on. Of course, you guys up in the booth putting on the show.
All right, I hear the bat phone, so you might want to go answer it.
Yeah.
All right, James, we'll go celebrate, buddy. We'll see you in 2 weeks, man.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, heard the phone ringing.
Yeah. Well, he had a payphone installed.
Yeah, payphone, man. Yeah. All right, well, let's get down here to the unofficial results. Pretty good admin stuff they have to do here tonight. James Bear, Jim Bear is going to win it out here tonight. Awesome job by James, Jim, Bob, whatever you Billy Bob. We'll just call him Billy Bob out here tonight. Vicente Guerrero in that P2 spot with his teammate who led the most laps here. Cody Nichols in third. Bo Benham coming back, grabbing a fourth. Awesome job by Bo. Mark Mann will grab a top 5 in 5th. Ed DeBoer in 6th. Sean Stevens 7th. Dustin Loxton 8th. Adam Kilday 9th. And I will be happy with that top 10 there from the 11 target machine of Matt Wagner. Awesome job, Matt. You held on to it. You did what you had to do, buddy. I know your time's coming to win one. Just hang on. It's coming. You'll get there. Come on, ATV, quit acting up. Andy Brigante in 11th. Stephen Miles 12th. Brian Wang 13th. Nick Wing. Hey, Wing and Wang again.
Wow.
Yeah, right? 13th.
Yeah, but this time it's Wang and Wing.
Yeah, it's Wang Wing. 13th and 14th here, respectively. Christopher Jordan rounding out the top 15. Anthony English 16th. Andrew Zantone 17th. David Stringleton 18th. Richard Sanchez 19th. And Rick Seabrands in 20th. Kevin Freeze, 21st. Russell Hancock, 22nd. Les Levy, 23rd. Bubba Winningham, 24th. Brian Miskell Jr., 25th. Josh Kelleher, 26th. Kenneth Bishop, 27th. Derek Knight, 28th. Robert Edgerton, 29th. Dave Hunt, 30th. Stu Broderick, 31st. Steve Hoppett, 32nd. Jeff Crosby Sr., 33rd. Andrew Schroeder, 34th. Jeff Crosby Jr., 35th. David Overstreet, 36th. Dana Shepard, 37th. Josh Ball, 38th. And Ryan Callahan, it's showing he did not start here tonight, but we actually seen him on the track, I believe it was.
Yeah, I think he got 2 laps in.
Yeah, I believe he did too. But, but he will round out our field here tonight in 39th. But again, folks, our winner here tonight, the 95 of Billy Bob. James Bear, Jim Bear. Man, what a great race, Steven.
It was actually a really good race.
Yeah, it got hectic. Not only down on the racetrack, but up here in the booth as well.
Well, look what you got to deal with.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The Three Stooges up here in the booth. Of course, a big shout out to my brother for coming out here and, of course, helping me with OP. Steven, for, joining us here tonight. We got next week as well, Steven, the bumpy Daytona, man. So,
man, that's a tough track.
Yeah, it is. We going to see you on the track, or we going to see you up here in the booth?
Well, that's still up in the air. We're going to have to wait and see. I've got a lot of stuff that I've got going on next weekend. It just depends on if I could get my stuff done Saturday that I need to get done, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Yep, that sounds like a plan. We'll just wait a week and see what happens. Of course, next Friday's payday, so it'll be bill day and broke day in the same day.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm hoping to order my new setup next Friday, so we'll see.
All right. Well, let's hope, see what happens there. And, of course, a big shout out to all the admins over here. Anthony English for putting up with me. Mark Mann for putting up with me. Rick Seabrands for putting up with me. And, of course, everybody out there here at OP. Everybody in chat for putting up with us three here tonight. I think we all had a good time out there in
Oh,
chat.
yeah.
Man, there was a lot of you out there. And I really can't name everybody because the way chat has kind of folded, through here. Maybe I can go with live chat.
Eric, Ginger, Daniel, Brian Odell, man, Belva was out there, Lynn Combs, Hicksville Chick,
Gabe Butler.
Gabe Butler.
Did you say Ginger Parent, Daniel Parent?
I did.
All right. Daniel Poachslag was out there. Man, I know we're missing a few. Rob was out there as well. Mara was out there.
Yeah, Merritt was out there for a little while.
So I know we're missing a few, but YouTube chat's not allowing me to see the rest of the chat here. So
Yep.
but thank you all for tuning in here tonight. We do appreciate it. That's going to do it for the OP Super Speedway Buttkicker Unlimited Xfinity Series here tonight at the new Daytona for round number 2. Of course, next week, round number 3. And, with that being said, 3 races left in the 6-race chase, basically. There's no playoff. It's a chase. Whoever finishes at the highest, wins it. So a big change from what I remember from last week. So,
Yep.
round 3 next week. Stay tuned for that, folks. Tomorrow night, a Sim Racing Leash Cup Series. We'll be back in action for round number 5. We will be off next Sunday, though, because it is Easter? Or is it this Sunday? No.
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday is Easter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, because the week after that's my birthday.
All right. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
All right. So next Sunday is Easter, so we will be off that day. But still one more race this week with them. And, of course, we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and next Saturday to get through. But, everybody, thank you all again for tuning in here tonight. We do appreciate it. That, like I said, is going to do it here tonight for us. Until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good